Hello, this is Beaver Housing Productions, and welcome back to the Bionicle Heroes Commentary. I am Vakiti, your glorious and efficacious host, and these are my co-hosts, Joe Cubed.
And this is hard news.
Oh god, you know,
Yeah.
I forgot we were still doing this game. How long is this fucking piece of shit?
Well, we are on the second to last world.
Good.
We are?
Not including the Paraka Playground, which I'm probably going to add in the end to match it up with the ending of Sonic Chrono Adventure.
Good.
And the 3 bonus levels.
There's bonus levels?
Yeah.
I haven't played this game in years, and I just remember it being mediocre as fuck.
Basically, it is. It's not even that. Okay. It's basically if you took Lego Star Wars and combined it with a really, really bad ripoff of Metroid Prime.
Fishspill, we've been over this. This game literally runs on a modified Lego Star Wars engine.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah, but
game,
that's it.
Traveler
Yeah, but that's
chooses
yeah,
ever
yeah. He knows that, Liam. I think he knows that. What he's saying is this game is just really, really creatively devoid of any creativity.
It's like this is the most mediocre game of all time. It's not bad. There's nothing bad about it, but like, there's nothing good about it either.
creatively devoid of any creativity.
I've been playing.
2014.
I've been playing the DS version more lately, and I've been having a lot of fun with it.
Oh, what you are literally telling me is that this game is worse than a DS game.
Wait,
Yeah.
how do you actively play this on the DS? Like, is it like a thing you do? Like every day after you
runs
finish
on-
editing, you just
it
open
runs-
it up?
It runs on the Doom engine, so it's
No,
better.
it doesn't run on a Doom engine. It runs on an engine that it runs it with. Its world is very reminiscent of Doom. That's about it. The engine is just the engine itself is similar to Metroid Prime Hunters.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy just how well Doom actually stands up today. Like, I was playing it recently, and it's still really fun. And then there's actually a super huge modding community for it still. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
We should totally.
Yeah,
we should totally.
I've seen like people play arcade games
Guys,
in Doom.
guys.
Like, the entirety of Mortal Kombat.
Guys.
Yeah.
We should totally do Chex Quest.
What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
Hey, Liam, let's do games people have heard of for once.
Fishspill,
Oh,
you're the
no,
one
that's
who's
my job.
constantly on about games with a cult following. Chex Quest is probably the prime example of that. Even I know that. It's
no,
a
it isn't.
mod.
How about a game called Earthbound?
Chex Quest is a game. It's a mod of. It is the
Psychonauts?
first mod of Doom that was ever actually included with a box of cereal.
Chex Quest. Wait, what?
It has a
now we
huge
have
cult
to play
following.
Chex Quest is not a freaking. Is not like the prime example of the gaming cult classic, Liam. That's like.
I didn't
Earthbound
say it was
or
cult
Psychonauts.
classic. I said it has a huge cult following.
Wait. Are we arguing over what our next Let's Play is going to be during our Let's Play?
Yes,
No,
apparently.
No, Liam just thinks that this game that nobody's heard of except for Doom mod fans.
Fishspill, it's
It's
not
like
a game that's nobody's heard of just because you haven't heard of it.
All right, if everyone watching this video, if you haven't heard of it, like the video and send it to all your friends. Also, if you have heard of it, like the video and send it to all your friends. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Wait, what? What are we? What? Okay, basically, if you're watching this video, send it to everybody you know, including your grandmother, who's dead.
I'm sorry in advance, people, if I'm off my game. One of my neighbors is cooking something that is very stanky, and it is making me sick just to inhale.
Liam, you couldn't be on your game if you tried. So.
Liam, don't try to deny it. You're craving some of that stink meat.
Oh, Liam, do you want to big key them? Or?
Fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you.
That'd be some gross stink.
Hey, say
You
anything.
can see me no, you can't see me, but I'm pointing at each and every one of your avatars.
That's not what I thought.
Joe, I'm just saying fuck you by proxy.
Oh.
So you're gonna hire someone to, you know, an escort? You're gonna hire an escort?
Yes,
it's
like an escort. Oh my god, I'm just imagining now like an escort version of an assassin, or a yeah, I guess it would be assassins group. You just hire people to fuck other people.
And then they tape it, and then you watch the tape, and well,
Yeah.
it's like a POV cam.
Yeah. Good.
So how about that Assassin's Creed Chronicles?
I have a perfect name. Wait, perfect name. By proxy, but it's BI-proxy.
Oh god, that is actually beautiful.
All in favor of changing the name of the show to that.
By proxy.
I actually kind of like that. We need to incorporate that into something.
Bye.
Yeah, by Proxy 2014, best show on the planet.
That'd be hilarious. Oh, God. What were you talking about? Freaking Assassin's Jangle?
Oh, I was just bringing up like
Assassin's Jangle.
Assassin's Creed Chronicles.
Assassin's Jangle, the new game from Fishspill Incorporated.
Schwanichels?
Assassin's Jangletrons.
That's my Danny Sexbang impression. He likes to mispronounce things, I've noticed.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody's noticed that, Fishspill. It's not just you.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
His favorite Pokemon is.
Oh,
is
speaking of Danny Sexbang, did you know that Dan is having an affair with John?
Hey, I'm not Grump either, and we're not so Grump.
Hey, I'm Grump, I'm gay, and...
And then the other one, I'm gay.
So Dan comes out.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's just how that happens.
I thought all the game Grumps were just pansexual and just grumped.
Pansexual.
I'm
Pansexual.
So
Dan-sexual.
dansexual.
Oh god.
I don't know.
LGBTQAD.
yeah, Dan is his own gen.
Yeah, I don't think there's a D word yet. I'll need to research it.
Dan. Demi. Wait, that's probably a thing. Demisexual is a thing, actually. Okay, so Demi...
But then we can't have the community be called Golbat.
Oh yeah, Golbat.
So, demisexual is basically when you can have sexual feelings for someone, but only if you already have romantic feelings for them.
Yeah, honestly, there are so many different variations of this now that you can't even make an acronym anymore. There's such a thing as sapiosexual.
Well, there's also...
You're only it means you're only sexually attracted to intelligence.
Wait, Liam...
The activists that I follow have been trying to push the word rainbow as our new collective term because there are just too many letters. Eventually, that acronym's gonna have the whole alphabet in it,
so,
and then it's probably gonna like double backwards and have the alphabet in it twice.
Well, the problem with the Tumblr with one of the problems with the Tumblr activist community in terms of sexuality, and the fringe parts of it, I should say, is that they don't understand the definition of sexuality or gender. Like, they'll just start making... Like, someone said they were necogender, which means they're a cat, which doesn't make any sense. That's not a gender. That's a descriptor.
No, see, cats don't have genders. They're all the cat gender, even though there are male and female cats.
I sort of had to agree here, but it's more or less a technicality at this point. You are not like that. There's a difference between sex and gender, and people get that mixed up far too often.
Yeah, it's like people often assume that when someone transitions, like, oh, so you're gonna date. Like I'm using male to female just because that's. I think when people think of transgender, I think most people think male to female before they think of female to male. But it's like, oh, you're gonna date guys now, and they're like, no. It's like there's no correlation between sexuality and being transgender, I should say. Which is interesting. Most people don't realize that.
Well, this commentary
Anyway,
talk
so about
quick.
the cat thing.
Well,
Anyway, so about the cat thing.
It's an actual real conversation episode instead of just rambling.
Anyway, so about the cat gender thing. There's a comic about a cat who's a doctor, and there was a frequently asked questions. Yeah, there was a frequently asked questions week where they answered viewer mail, and one question was, "So, Dr. Cat, are you a boy or a girl?" And the cat was all confused and said, "No, I'm a cat."
Look at all that oversaturated red.
Yeah, but see that
It's
that
the
makes
red
sense.
apocalypse. It's like the pink apocalypse, but less Half-Life 3.
But see that makes sense, right, Josie? Because he's not a boy or girl. He is a cat. A boy and a girl implies being human. It doesn't have anything to do with looks.
Does it?
So wait, if you ask it,
Right.
if you ask an anthropomorphic dog if he's a boy and a boy or a girl, would you technically have to ask her or ask it if it's a bitch or a boy?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Male or a female would be the most.
What's a male
It's
dog?
a bitch
What's
or
a
a
male
stud.
dog?
Stud.
Is it stud?
A stud, yes.
That's kinda
Okay.
cool. That's actually kind of
There you go.
interesting. Why does stud mean someone who's cool and bitch means someone who's uncool?
Sexism.
Interesting social commentary.
Sexism.
I don't think it has anything to do with sexism.
It
George,
probably,
you wanna know why?
I'm gonna say it probably did at some point, but it's just like most curse words, it's just gotten completely
Yeah.
meaningless
Well, it's
to this.
it's like
at this
it's like
point.
it's like when people say that saying idiot is ableist.
What?
Some people believe that using the word idiot, the words idiot or stupid are ableist because
Ableist.
that's what's the word for it?
Oppressive against disabled people
Yeah.
with brains.
Which I mean, maybe 100 years ago, yes,
Well,
but at this
my
point, the word has
problem,
become so
my problem with all that is it's going to get to the point where you're not going to be able to use any words to insult anybody without somebody screaming, "I'm being oppressed."
Well, it's almost there already. Also, did you notice he doesn't have the fire there?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
red
I did.
in the middle.
Wait, what? Fire?
The Hakon's gun does not have the little red laser tube.
I'm just gonna say.
I always thought that was supposed to be a laser blast.
I'm just gonna
was-
say one more thing on that. The oppression topic or whatever was similar. What we were talking about before the episode ends. There was a thing recently at a university where people did not want the group that was performing, I forget what exactly they were, requested that people not clap at the event because it could trigger people's anxiety. They said, and I quote, "We would prefer if you use jazz hands."
Well,
Yes,
that's hard. See, there's a point where if clapping causes you anxiety, maybe you shouldn't.
Yeah, that's kind of a you problem.
No, that's not what I was gonna say. But you should deal with that problem first before you integrate that.
Well, yeah, but like the clapping is nothing. There is nothing inherently bad about clapping. It's not even like, even if it's used sarcastically, that's to the discretion of the person who's actually doing it.
Whoa!
It would be easier for me to be.
Wait! There's a naked man outside of.
What?
He's running. He's knocking on the. His chest is painted. It says, "You have mail."
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, he flipped around. I can see his All right.
You can see his mail.
It says. I can see his mail. Oh, there's a fan fiction written on his
Buttock?
Yeah. So who wants to
So
read it?
you just gotta hold him there and read it off his butt, I guess.
I'm holding it. I got a handful. Oh God.
I'm not reading that.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
What did
so
you just
now
fart in
that-
your face?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so now that you vomited on it, is it any more or less disgusting?
I wiped it off, but all right. There's some in the crevice. I'm just gonna start. when will a pointless metal concatenate the contracted queen? The understood clash piles, the sterling mechanic. The populated bread trails past the applied wizard. How does the idealistic screw air with an overflow? The difficult expenditure spits beside a verifying freedom. An assembled applause intimates the stunning toe. The outdated success copes past are unknown. Can the figured bean battle the educated keystroke? The careless murderer overlaps into the vegetable genetics. An excellent gesture mouses a rope after the
careless murderer.
Under the helmet reads the ashtray. Her one cage yawns. The paranoia raves in the leather. The table appends a concert. This gnome frowns opposite the cruise.
Hello?
A strict Fuller faces. They acknowledge this.
Hi.
A short finger breathes in its rabbit fountain. Does a bird tire the legend? The fired unfortunate intervenes throughout the contempt. An unbelievable characteristic prosecutes across a holiday. When can the partitioned flower entertain the individual? Underneath a ruin flies an autobiography. Another green search overprices your comprehensive coke. How will the cemetery stagger without the configured sexist? The garbled audio aborts against an age. The civil threat appalls the tyrant!
Getting too into this.
A doubled sacrifice studies into the dream. An arriving clock shifts in the fuzzy distance. The empire reaches next to the eating farce. Can the perpetual pornography struggle?
Wait, what?
A master triumphs! Gage cages the bump. A double sacrifice into the dream. An arriving clock shifts in the fussy resistance. The empire reaches next to the eating farce. Can the perpetual pornography struggle? A master triumphs! The age cages the bump! A double sacrifice sends into the dream! An arriving clock shifts in the fussy resistance! The empire reaches next to the eating farce! Can the perpetual pornography struggle? A master triumphs! How can the light swarm jam the ample trouble? The task raised the missile inside the physical routine. The generalized guitar pales a handy stream. A surplus pardons a conscious interference. Can a depressing cell tempt any paying undergraduate? The stem exists after the exponential motive.
Fishspill?
I have never been happier to accidentally copy something 3 times.
And that is why I did poetry out loud.
I was gonna say, I think your parents are going to think you're, like, speaking in tongues now or something.
Well, obviously they're not home, because he doesn't talk like that when his parents are home.
Oh, no, I do talk like when my parents are home?
Significant. Well, obviously they're not home, because he doesn't talk like that when his parents are home.
Oh, no, I do talk like when my parents are home?
Significant. I win.
What was that?
Ended on that sound I made.
What was that sound?
I don't know, but it ended on that sound he made to make it our audio logo.
You guys